Mike Calandra, along with my broadcast partner, Joe Panzerino, and we welcome you to this presentation of college basketball on Red Men TV between the 4-1 Suffolk Lady Sharks and the 5-0 Hostos Caymans.
Safety and fair play.
This is going to be a good matchup tonight, and it's going to be a great end-to-end action. We're going to see a lot going on here, but the real it's going to come down to it's going to be who wants it more. We'll get to the starting lineups right here for the Suffolk Lady Sharks. We have number 5 Jada Brown, number 10 Callie Ray Jones, number 21 Aisha Shirley, number 32 Burchelle Hall, and number 33 Kira Sells. And now for the Hostos Caymans, we have number 1 Karina Coles, number 2 Ashley Smith, number 12 Naisha Howard, number 23 Destiny Green, and number 33 Pamela Suarez. And we are going to bring it to you right here on Red Men TV. We get ready for tip-off as Burchelle Hall will take it. It's now played.
One thing you noticed during warm-ups, impressive ball movement, a lot of speed with the Hostos team.
Now here it comes. So this is what Hostos is known for. They're going to put a lot of pressure against this Lady Sharks team. Unbeatable so far this season. And now the Suffolk Lady Sharks will transition into their zone. Here comes Callie Ray Jones, who has put up a lot of numbers this season. The muscle for this team. And now here comes the Sharks again. They have the ball. Jones sends it into the corner. Here's a shot by Shirley, and it just misses the mark. It's played back by the Sharks. Good play right there to keep it alive. Jada Brown gets it to Sells. Now Kira Sells, she loves to be outside of the arc and get three-pointers. 31.3 three-point percentage, and now you see the Hostos Caymans put 2 points on the board to get this game going.
Timeout by Hostos Community
So
College.
first timeout of the game will be taken by Hostos, and both teams will strategize for this game. And for this game, we're going to be looking at some players to watch for. For the Hostos Caymans, Destiny Green and Kashmir Fulcher. Now, Joe, I'm going to bring you in here. What is the plan to make for the Sharks to make sure you keep these two ladies out of their territory?
Well, the thing is, Hostos is a very lightning-quick team, so the Sharks defense has to find a way to force turnovers to get the ball away from the paint.
Yes. Now, as for these Lady Sharks, they have their own force of talent, led by Callie Ray Jones and Aisha Shirley, who are putting up big numbers on the scoreboard. Now, what's the game plan for these two to lead their team to victory against an unprecedented great team like the Caymans?
Like you said before, it comes down to who wants it more. So we have to focus on quality of shots, including a lot of threes, and focus on not turning the ball over, because maintaining possession is what supposedly wins ball games.
That's very good. So now we got the Sharks will have the ball once more as they try to even up the score here early. It's going to be who wants it more, and it's going to be a good game. As you see, both coaches right there. Kevin Foley trying to lead his team back to the top. It's taken away by the Caymans. Driving to the lane and drawing the foul was Naisha Howard.
Foul on Suffolk Community College, number 10, Callie Ray Jones. That's our first team first.
First foul by the Sharks this game so far. First shot is put in right there to make it 3-0. Howard adds another one.
Both free throws made by Naisha Howard for Hostos.
And now Kira Sells will take it to the back.
One thing you'll notice here is that Suffolk's trying to move the ball fast and quick to outsmart their opponents.
So here comes the Suffolk Lady Sharks. A good throw right there, but good defensive play by the Hostos Caymans. And now it's Pamela Suarez who got to tip off that ball with 8:28 here in the opening minutes of this quarter. So Howard will take the ball, and now it will be played by Destiny Green, who's putting up a lot of good points this year. And you know that's a fact.
She's actually leading the team with 227 points and averaging 14.2 points per game.
That is a lot of talent right there for this Hostos Caymans team. Suffolk Lady Sharks have their own force right there. You should see Callie Ray Jones send it to Shirley, who draws the foul. And now the Lady Sharks will try to get on the board with an opportunity here at the line.
Foul on number 33, Pamela Suarez. Number 21 for Suffolk going to the line, Asia Shirley for 2.
Shirley has a 54.5% free throw percentage. Let's see if she can keep that going.
And she will, and the Sharks get on the board.
Goes for one more.
And this one will be good too.
Both free throws made.
So here comes the Hostos Caymans charging back into the Lady Sharks zone. Here comes the dangerous Destiny Green with the ball. She hands it off to her teammate. A chance here by Coles. Green from the 3. Misses the mark. Sells has the ball, and the Suffolk Lady Sharks will transition back into their zone. Here comes Aisha Shirley. Sells for the 3, and this one just misses the mark. Now, Kira Sells, she's putting up big numbers this year, and there's one thing you gotta know about her.
She loves to throw those threes. Averaging 31.6% from the 3 line. She loves to hit them.
And she had a big game against the Dutchess Community College last night, putting up about 18 points. She put up about 10 points, including 7 3-pointers. No. She put up a lot of points against Queensboro. And now here comes the Hostos Caymans. They'll try to get back into this. Drive into the lane is Green, who got blocked. Kevin Foley trying to call a play right there. Here's a shot outside, and this one misses. It bobbles off the rim, and the Suffolk Lady Sharks will transition again. Jada Brown now gets it again. Aisha Shirley. Kira Sells has the ball for the 3-pointer, and this one misses it. Just not by that much. Here's Callie Ray Jones to the net and puts it in. Ties it up at 4-4.
Callie Ray Jones.
A good play right there by Callie Ray Jones. So here comes the Hostos Caymans. Now it seems like the Lady Sharks are doing what they're supposed to do, and keeping the Caymans outside the box from getting points on the board.
That was impressive ball movement in the defensive zone. Way to turn that over by the Sharks.
Here's a chance right there by the Lady Sharks as Sells got a tip of it. She might want the ball back. But they're going to get Callie Ray Jones for a 3, and just slides off the backboard, and a foul is drawn by Burchell Hall, and Suffolk will head to the line.
Suffolk's been doing a great job tonight of drawing those fouls, getting in deep and dirty, not worrying about what's going to happen.
So now Burchell Hall, who's trying to work her way back on the top as one of the best on this Lady Sharks team. Having a slow start this year, but she's still there, getting points, assists, rebounds.
Coming in, number 5, Amani Bain.
Quiet, but could be a factor for this game. And as you see, she makes that 1 point. So Sharks now up by 2 points. And here comes the Caymans. Destiny Green thinks about it, has time, sends it back to the top. A play call by the Caymans. Good chance again. Good block right there by Aisha Shirley, and here come the Lady Sharks. Putting on the brakes again is Aisha Shirley. It's Brown. Sells. Callie Ray Jones cutting to the net. A good block right there by Pamela Suarez, and here comes the Caymans. Howard draws the foul.
Sharks have been doing an excellent job so far of closing up the passing lane, turning the ball over. See how it goes the rest of the game.
Now this could be what
Going to the line
the
for
Sharks need to
Hostos.
stay away from. They
Number
got to
12,
stay away from these
Naisha
fouls.
Howard for 2.
This could hurt them in the end, especially against a red-hot team like the Hostos Caymans. As Naisha Howard heads to the line.
Substitute for Hostos, number 21 coming in, Olivia Stewart, and number 1, Karina Coles.
So a substitution takes place on the court for the Caymans. There's another try for Howard and gets that one in as well, and we're tied up once again. So here comes Callie Ray Jones, and here come the Sharks. Nice move by Brown to the nets, and just misses, and Paul took a shot right there, and the ref calls a traveling.
Still very impressive ball movement so far by the Sharks. Looking forward to see how this plays out the rest of the game. Ball movement is what's going to be most important for them as the score is tied.
That is right, Joe, and with 4:50 left, the Sharks are keeping up with the Caymans. Still low scoring, but we might see a lot more points on this board. And here's a chance at a three-pointer that doesn't miss by that much. And out here comes Callie Ray Jones to try to add more to this game.
What you notice is the Sharks are trying to set up. Instead of just shooting, they're looking to set up and find the clearest shot.
Good analyzation right there, Joe. That shot was not near as close right there, as well as that shot. So 2 air balls each from both teams, and now here comes the Sharks, who try to bounce back here. Here comes Brown, now it's Callie Ray Jones, and
30-second timeout, called
timeout
by
will be
Suffolk
called
Community College.
by
30-second
Coach Foley
timeout.
and the Lady Sharks with 4:07 left to go in the first quarter. So for this game, we're going to see a lot of offense, especially for the Caymans. And you look at the Caymans, what they have, that offensive weaponry. We're going to see a lot of that this game.
One person we pointed out before that I'd like to mention again is Destiny Green, who has 227 points on the season, like I said, leading the team. You also have Fulcher, who has 218 points and is averaging 13.6 points per game. So those are 2 hotshot all-stars for the Caymans who really got to keep an eye out for. Got to make sure they're covered.
Now the plan is for this Suffolk Lady Sharks, you got to keep those 2 out of the box. Those 2 are the main factor for that Hostos Caymans team. Their mission is to put points on the board. Well, for the Lady Sharks, they want to make sure that doesn't happen. They want their own star players putting points on the board, like Callie Ray Jones and Kira Sells. Now here comes the Lady Sharks again. Now Shirley with the jumper. Just misses the mark. They scramble for the ball. Good play right there. And now here comes the Caymans to transition back into the zone. Out of bounds.
A little bit of sloppy ball work there by the
Suffolk.
Caymans.
Now
Not something you usually see.
Absolutely, Joe. What we're seeing right now is not the Caymans team that normally we see. We normally see destruction and a lot of athleticism, especially from these players on the court.
I'd like to see if Suffolk can capitalize on that sloppy play and come out with a win.
Here comes Sells with a 3-point, and it's good.
3
Kira Sells
by number 33, Kira
up by 3 of the
Sells.
Lady Sharks.
Like we said before, Kira Sells loves to hit those threes.
A good shot right there. And the crowd loves it when she gets the ball in there. There's always a feeling in the air, and especially in this room, that when number 33 for the Lady Sharks gets the ball, something special is going to happen. And there it is. We might see a lot more of that tonight. Foul is drawn against Suffolk, and heading to the line will be
Number 5,
Hostos
Jada
Caymans
Brown,
once
going
more.
to the line for 2 for Hostos number 12, Naisha Howard.
So Naisha Howard will head to the line.
She has 62 points so far this season and is averaging 3.9 points per game.
And there she makes the first shot right there. And how quickly momentum starts to change, as now the Caymans are creeping their way back into it with 3:05 left in the opening quarter.
Substitution for Hostos coming in, number 11, Tahira Orozco.
So Tahira Orozco will come in now for the Hostos Caymans as reinforcements get on the court one by one.
See Kira Sells out there looking to make some magic happen.
So here comes Jada Brown. Here's Sells with another three, and it's good. Kira Sells
Number 33, Kira
with
Sells.
her second three-pointer of the game. 6 points combined total, puts the Sharks up 12-8. And now let's see if the Caymans can answer back with their own. Here's a three, just off the mark. And it gets in the hands of Destiny Green with a jumper, and it floats in off the backboard. 12-10, good answering back by the Caymans.
Destiny Green has just been explosive so far tonight. Let's see if she keeps it up.
How much this game means to both teams, and it's showing. Both crowds getting into it. 12-10, 2:17 left to go. Here's a chance again, a three-point for the Caymans, and a foul is drawn.
Foul on number 5 for Hostos, Amani Bain. That's her first, the team's third.
And like we said, the Caymans are starting to, the Caymans sloppy play is showing. They are taking fouls they normally shouldn't be taking.
Suffolk's just capitalizing on them as much as possible. Moving the ball around.
So here comes Callie Ray Jones, and this pass just shoots wide off the court. And now Hostos will have control of the ball once more. So here comes the Caymans as the clock sets again with 2 minutes left. Try to come up with a way to stay in this. Nice fake right there. Cutting to the lane. Foul is drawn. Nope, traveling.
Suffolk ball.
Will be the call, and Suffolk will have control of the ball again.
Kira Sells looking to set something up now.
Looking for someone wide open. Oh, nice play right there. Good fake by Sells. It seemed like she was going to throw it to Brown. She finds Callie Ray Jones instead.
You notice Sells heads to her usual spot right outside the 3-line.
I know, right? That's what it's going to come down to. There's a thing about Carousel. She's not going to go for short. She's going to go for broke. She's going to do whatever it takes to put points on the board.
Foul on number 11 for Hostos, Tahira
So that
Orozco.
is a
That's
foul on
her first.
Tahira
Team
Orozco,
4.
and here comes the Lady Sharks as they'll try to take control of this opportunity.
For Hostos, number 12, Naija Howard.
As you see, Coach DeVerney Winston barking orders, trying to come up with different play calls to keep the Caymans alive. But Jones, nothing's going to stop her
Basket score
by putting
for
points on the board. It's now 14-10.
Jones has a 40.6 field goal percentage.
Basket score for
shows.
Hostos, number 5.
Well, there she is.
Amani
She's
Bain.
showing it, and now the Hostos Caymans answer with their own. Now down by 2. As the clock counts down, with a minute left. And now here comes the Lady Sharks. Here comes Jones.
Look at this impressive
three.
ball movement.
Good play right there by the Caymans to relinquish the ball. Here's Howard moving in with speed. And she loses the ball, and here comes the Lady Sharks. Off to the races. Jones makes the play. On the defensive.
No basket, no basket.
Nope, they're taking it away. Nope, a good effort though by Callie Ray Jones with 39.2 left in the first quarter. Here's the Jones with the shot.
Callie Ray Jones had a good game last night against Duchess with 18 points, 5 rebounds, and you can't really ask for much more.
That's right. So here's another shot right there, and that's going to go in.
Callie Ray Jones.
So both shots go in at the free throw line. And now here comes the Hostos Caymans as they'll try to put pressure back on the Lady Sharks. 27 left on the clock. Here's a pass. Here's a pass right there that doesn't miss by that much. Destiny Green controls. Nice try right there. And nope, they keep on playing. And there's a three-pointer right there by Amani Bain. And now 16-14. 2 seconds left on the clock. Now 1. Nope, time runs out. And the end of the quarter, 16-14 Lady Sharks.
That's the end of the first quarter with the Suffolk Lady Sharks 16, Hostos Community College 14.
You look at the ball movement by both teams was pretty impressive, except for a couple of sloppy plays. But
absolutely. And now the main goal is how is Hostos going to remain to be that type of team that they were heading into this game? How are they going to bounce back here? Because it seems like they're getting surprised and attacked every time they try to head to the basket. Like, what is their game plan to try to get into this game again?
I think they need to stop taking fouls. I think they need to take more shots that are quality.
Right. All right. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
I always take the road less traveled, and if the road hasn't been traveled at all, I make my own road. Pave my own path, make my own asphalt, adhere to strict transportation guidelines, build a shower, use the hard-working power of Old Spice Dirt Destroyer to clean me off, get back to that road so I can get to the game on my own terms.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
When you book with the best leisure airline in North America, you're already on vacation. Air Transat. Vacation is calling.
Tune it up, KD. That sounds.
So we'll head now to where the ball was placed at the end of the quarter, and it'll be played at the middle of the court. And might have a delay here as Coach Winston for the Caymans talking with the table, with the scoring table. And here we go. Some way, somehow, the Caymans are will try to get back in this. So here comes Hostos once more. Howard again has it. Sends it to the top. Here's a shot from the three. And it misses and goes out of bounds.
That was a pretty impressive play. I thought it was going to go through, but it didn't. Destiny Green still impressing us all.
9:43 as we're just moments in this game, in this quarter already. So here comes the Lady Sharks. A good, almost steal play right there by Pamela Jones, and the ball goes out of play.
Sharks just need to settle down and move the ball.
9:22 left to go, and here comes Howard, cutting to the lane,
Traveling
and
ball.
gets called for
Suffolk ball.
traveling.
That's the second time that they've been caught traveling.
They gotta watch that. And now here comes Sells to start the rush for Lady Sharks, or we thought, as that ball clearly nowhere in the
ball.
reach of any of the Lady Sharks.
Everyone just needs to settle down and see what will happen after this.
So here come the Caymans again, and here comes Destiny Green. Watch out for number 23. Calling the plays now. Here comes the Caymans. They'll try to come up with something here. Cutting to the basket. That one doesn't go through. Out of play.
Postos ball.
Not much of a play there. They need to set things up better and hope for the best.
9 minutes,
Substitution
exactly
by
9
Hostos
minutes
coming
left.
into the game, number 33, Pamela Suarez. Exiting the game, number 21,
So a
Olivia
minute
Street.
with no scoring so far into this second quarter. Here's Green now, cutting to the lane. Misses the glass. Here's another shot. And taking the foul is Hostos, when it looked like Aisha
Foul,
Shirley
number
was
5
going to take it
Hostos
for the
Community
bump.
College. Imani Bain, that's her second. Teams first.
Hostos definitely visually frustrated now.
So here comes the Lady Sharks, as they'll take this opportunity to try to add more points to the board. But a good play right there at midcourt by the Caymans. And now a little confusion on the court, as the ball was originally going to be in the hands of
Foul on Suffolk Community College, number 5, Jada
main
Brown, that's
direction.
her second.
And instead now
Teams first.
it'll be played back in the Sharks' defensive zone. So here comes Alyssa Lagara coming in for Jada Brown.
Looking to move the ball here.
So here we go again. In front, Suarez. Foul. Hostos.
Offensive foul for
Really using the
number
body a lot
33,
now.
Pamela Suarez.
That's one thing they gotta watch out. You can play physical, but don't take fouls.
Don't make it obvious.
That's right. So here comes the onslaught attack by the Hostos Caymans, but a good defensive play.
Very impressive takeaway there.
And another takeaway as Howard cuts to the basket on the pass right there, and now it's tied up 16 all. So here comes the Lady Sharks again.
Keep an eye out for this ball movement. They're really looking to get something started here.
Nice pass right there. Here's a shot by Shirley that doesn't miss by that much. And the Caymans will take control of it. Good pressure by the Lady Sharks, cutting to the net.
Basket
Banking it in is Pamela Suarez.
Suarez.
And now the Hostos Caymans have regained the lead.
30-second timeout called by Suffolk Community College.
So Suffolk takes the timeout here. Hopefully this will stir them back in and try to keep up in this game still. So both teams will strategize. Coach Winston for Hostos, Coach Foley for Suffolk. Both teams on an impressive start. One has no losses, undefeated, and one is trying to make a name for themselves. Trying to tell everyone that they are here to rule the court. So both teams, their mission is clear. One of them wants to win this game.
I think it's pretty obvious what the game plan is now for the Sharks. It's time for a Shark attack.
That's right. So here comes the Sharks again. Pressuring into the zone. Like you said, Joe, good ball movement by the Lady Sharks, and they're showing it.
That's what wins ball games, so if they keep up the good ball movement and the quality shots, that should surely give them the W.
That's right. So here comes the Lady Sharks again. They'll try to take control of this throw. There's a long throw to the top, and now it's back in the hands of the Caymans.
Good defensive play by the Caymans there.
That's right. And now here,
Foul on number 10, Callie Ray Jones.
and
That's
now
her
Callie
second,
Ray Jones
team
takes the
second.
foul for Suffolk. And it seems like Suffolk's heading into the wrong direction this quarter. Sending it to the top.
Good ball movement here.
Good chance by Green. Off the rim. That shot right before.
Those rebounds are almost everything for the Caymans right now.
And they're
Pass is scored by
showing, and
number
it's
33,
it's
Suarez.
the gift for them that it keeps on giving. As you see, Pamela Suarez put another one in off the bank.
Suarez had a great game last night, actually. She was 10 for 14 and looks to keep it going tonight.
There you see Kira Sells try to hit a three-point long throw right there. And that's
Traveling ball, Suffolk ball.
that's not going to help the Caymans right there get caught with the traveling. So Team White will try to enter the zone again, and they will. Jones floats it in,
Basket scored by Suffolk number 10,
and
Callie
the
Ray
Sharks
Jones.
down by 2.
She gives an impressive move in the zone, ends up putting points on the board.
So here comes the Caymans again. Here's a jumper off the rim, and they'll be played back in the hands of Suffolk.
This time the rebound was not regained, so Suffolk looks for an attack.
Good chance right there by Callie Ray Jones. Another chance by Jada Brown wouldn't go, and now here comes the Caymans bringing the attack.
Keep an eye out for that Destiny Green. She's always everywhere.
That's right. As you saw, she tried to put up the one-handed
Foul on number 12 for
one-handed layup.
hostess Nyasha Howard. That's her second, team
So
fourth.
Aisha Howard takes the foul, heading to the line. The Caymans again. So here comes the Lady Sharks. Sells has a chance here.
Keep an eye out for that Callie Ray Jones as well. Always moving the ball around to her teammates. Always doing what she has to do.
And there you see there's an example of what not to do right there. As Aisha Shirley made a poor pass, and it results in a basket for the
Basket scored
Caymans.
for
And
hostess
it's
by
now
number 23, Destiny
a
Green.
4-point game for Hostos. Now whistle is blown and a foul is called.
Substitution for Suffolk Community College coming in number 23, Alyssa Laguerre.
So Suffolk makes a quick change, gets more reinforcements on the court as Alyssa Laguerra
Some fresh legs.
makes her way on the hardwood. And here's a chance from outside, wouldn't go.
Callie Ray Jones is always looking to set something up.
Shirley to the basket. Not far, didn't miss by that much. Destiny Green trying to call a play. Short jumper for 2.
Wasn't good enough, just a little short.
So here come the Sharks again. Callie Ray Jones off to the races, and she puts it in. And just like that, it's a 2-point game once more.
Like I said before, Callie Ray Jones doing everything she can do.
Full time
That was a great play right there. She cut right through everyone. She looked like a ghost. She went, instead of cutting through instead of going through the middle, she went to the outside. That's a great move right there. So 4:30 left to go. Both teams will try to strategize here in the second quarter.
I'd like to see how Hostos comes out of this. If they're going to go full attack, or if they're going to try and play a little more passive, try and defend the lead, or if they're going to try and keep scoring.
Well, that's what's going to determine the end of this game. Who's going to play the ball right? Who's going to make it worth it to get that W?
If Hostos really wants to win tonight, they have to stop fouling.
That's right. You gotta stop the fouls. That's the only thing you gotta look out for. both teams strategize. Here we go again. Coach Foley trying to calm down his team, trying to make sure that they're comfortable, trying to make sure that they're not feigned by this team from Hostos.
Suffolk's going to look to keep the ball moving on their way this time. Make sure there are no unlucky bounces. They're going to try to keep the ball in their possession as much as possible.
So the ball will start all the way back on the other side of the court as the Caymans will slowly creep in back into the Sharks' territory. There's again number 33, Pamela Suarez, doesn't put another layup in. And fighting for the ball is Shirley, and the ball goes towards Suffolk's way.
One thing you'll notice is both teams are communicating with each other within their own teams. They're looking for the open person, they're telling somebody where to cover. It's very good teamwork on both parts.
Suffolk Lady Sharks have someone else on the court. Ciara Henry Jenkins.
Some more confusion between the officials.
Here we go again. The 4-11. So Alyssa Legara now has the ball. We haven't seen her yet this game, but we might see something special happen with number 23, especially for the Suffolk Lady Sharks.
As they move the ball very impressively.
Good play right there, nice pass. Here's another try at the putback by Shirley, wouldn't go.
Way to hold possession there by Suffolk.
Quick shot by Jenkins, wouldn't go in as well. And here comes the Caymans' offensive attack.
You notice Sharks are playing very aggressive defense.
And it's showing right there. Good play by Jenkins, and now here comes Legara. Callie Ray Jones for the three. Bounces off the rim. And a long pass, a Hail Mary pass into the hands of Amani Bain. And now Hostos has a 2-point advantage once again. Watch out there. And the ball goes the Caymans' way.
Both teams are very aggressive right now. You can tell that they both want it bad.
So here comes Hostos. They'll come up with something here. Again, here's Pamela Suarez. Here's a three by Green. Bounces just outside the rim. Foul was drawn as Jenkins went down.
Sharks need to stay aggressive because this is what they need to do. They stay aggressive and they'll win for sure.
2:47 left to go in the second quarter.
Foul on number 1 for Hostos, Karina Coles. That's a first.
So
team's fifth.
Karina Coles draws her first foul, individual foul, while the Caymans draw their fifth, or take their fifth.
Foley trying to get an explanation as to what's going on here.
It seems like Foley telling his team to play some defense, put pressure back on this Hostos team. First shot is in by Jenkins.
Jenkins has a 50% free throw percentage. See if she keeps it alive here with the first one she makes. Let's see about the second.
Second one just misses, not by that much.
As she remains at 50%.
That's right. So here comes the Caymans. Destiny Green again. Good pressure by the Lady Sharks. There's a chance by Imani Bain as this ball is swatted out of bounds.
And the Sharks' aggressive defensive strategy strikes again.
2:24 left in the play, and here comes the Lady Sharks. Controlling the ball, it's Alyssa Legara. Oh, nice pass right there. And look out, a little collision course in front of the paints. And Suffolk will have the ball again.
That one definitely didn't feel good for either party.
That's right. So here comes the Lady Sharks. They'll try to take control of this advantage here. And heading to the line again, Aisha Shirley.
Shirley has a 54.5% free throw percentage. Let's see if she can't make the first one. Let's see about the second.
Second one will go in. 2-point game.
21 for Suffolk.
Suffolk stays alive. Another try again. Coles with the shot. Just trickles outside of the rim.
Impressive ball movement by Hostos, but just falls short.
Here comes Shirley in the outside of the paint. Good pressure right there. Shirley again. Gets guarded. A lot of shirts in blue. The shot was made by Sells, but it won't count with 1:40 left to go.
Looking to get something started here.
So here we go again. Here comes the Caymans. They look for an opportunity, and it might come to them just right here. Thought about the shot. Instead, no. Thinking about the shot again. Cutting to the net. Good put back right there on the bank.
Sharks defense not as aggressive as it was.
So a good play right there by the Caymans. Well, losing the ball again with Suffolk before they relinquished it. Here's Sells. Looks for room, gets guarded. Here's Shirley, steps back. Nice move right there. Shirley to the net, off the board. Time counts down, 50 seconds left. A long pass right there to Bain, who gets knocked down. No foul called on the play. And this ball to Jones will not go out of bounds. It will. So they set the clock once more with 35 left to go in the half. And it seems like the Caymans' offensive weaponry said they were not done yet. They did not want to be shocked. They did not want their undefeated record to be shattered. But it seems like the pressure continues to be on the undefeated team right here. As here's a quick jumper by the Lady Sharks. Shirley tries to keep it alive.
Hostos ball.
And Hostos has the ball with 7.4. Saving time is the Caymans. 5 on the clock. Cutting to the net. At the buzzer. Won't go.
And that's the end of the quarter.
Halftime. The visitors up 26-22.
That's
the
the end of the
Caymans'
second quarter, and at
undefeated
halftime,
record
Hostos Community
still
College
intact.
Suffolk Community College,
As we head to
26,
halftime
22.
on college basketball on Redmen TV.
That was good right there.
Don't mess this up.
It's in there. Let's go. Dunk that.
Please tell me the camera was on.
Special edition Christmas Day uniforms now available.
Oh, that's lovely.
So graceful.
The corkscrew spin, flawless. His signature move, the Flying Dutchman. Poetry in motion.
And there it is, the baby bird.
Breathtaking.
A sumo wrestler figure skating? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Heather saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Guess what I just did?
Built a sandcastle?
Huh. No. I just switched to Geico and got more.
More.
24/7 access online, on the phone, or with the Geico app.
That is more. Go get some mud.
All that more has to be why they're the second largest auto insurer.
Everybody likes more.
I think so.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
King me.
This must be how Odell Beckham feels when he scores a game-winning touchdown.
Beckham scores! Giants touchdown!
This must be how Rico felt when he triple jumped Mr. Sanchez.
Pepsi. I want to reach out to the ordinary people of this country and say, hey, you may look painfully ordinary on the outside, but on the inside, you're beautiful. Probably. So I've developed technology to communicate with people through their mirrors. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. It's hard to overstate how much it would mean to the average person to get a visit from me. I mean, look, it's James Blunt. Hello, you. You're beautiful. I just need one big lotto win. Hi there. And since there's been over 140 millionaires since October, well, things are looking...
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Anyone can win with Lotto. Please, don't let it be him.
And this team, symbolic the hard work they put in. Wow, it's real.
What happened, Daddy?
This is bigger than the game of basketball. This is about all of Northeast Ohio, everybody. Whether you come from Lakewood, from Avon, from Menor, Akron, we were with LeBron, we were with Kyrie and JR. We were right there with them. I almost don't know what to say right now. Look at it, fans. I don't know if they know what to do. It's been 50 years. Come on, we can celebrate, people. We're the champs.
Volkswagen.
I always take the road less traveled. And if the road hasn't been traveled at all, I make my own road. Pave my own path. Make my own asphalt. Adhere to strict transportation guidelines. Build a shower. Use the hard-working power of Old Spice Dirt Destroyer to clean me off. Get back to that road so I can get to the game on my own terms.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now. Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
When you book with the best leisure airline in North America, you're already on vacation. Air Transat. Vacation is calling.
Tune it up, KD. That sounds good right there.
Don't mess this up.
It's in there. Let's go. Dunk that.
Please tell me the camera was on.
Special edition Christmas Day uniforms now available.
Oh, that's lovely.
So graceful.
The corkscrew spin, flawless. His signature move, the Flying Dutchman. Poetry in motion.
And there it is, the baby bird.
Breathtaking. A sumo wrestler figure skating? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Heather saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Guess what I just did?
Built a sandcastle?
Huh. No. I just switched to Geico and got more.
More.
24/7 access online, on the phone, or with the Geico app.
That is more. Go get some mud.
All that more has to be why they're the second largest auto insurer.
Everybody likes more.
I think so.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
King me.
This must be how Odell Beckham feels when he scores a game-winning touchdown.
Beckham scores! Giants touchdown!
This must be how Rico felt when he triple jumped Mr. Sanchez.
Pepsi.
I want to reach out to the ordinary people of this country and say, hey, you may look painfully ordinary on the outside, but on the inside, you're beautiful. Probably. So I've developed technology to communicate with people through their mirrors.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
It's hard to overstate how much it would mean to the average person to get a visit from me. I mean, look, it's James Blunt.
Hello, you. You're beautiful.
I just need one big lotto win.
Hi there.
And since there's been over 140 millionaires since October, well, things are looking...
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Anyone can win with Lotto. Please, don't let it be him.
And this team, symbolic the hard work they put in. Wow, it's real.
They have it, Daddy.
This is bigger than the game of basketball. This is about all of Northeast Ohio, everybody. Whether you come from Lakewood, from Avon, from Menor, Akron, we were with LeBron, we were with Kyrie and JR. We were right there with them. I almost don't know what to say right now.
Look at it fit. I don't know if they know what to do.
It's been 50 years. Come on, we can celebrate, people. We're the champs.
And we welcome you back to college basketball on Redmen TV. It's halftime with Hostos up 26 over the Sharks, down with score 26-22. Sharks down by 4. And first quarter, it seemed like the Caymans struggled by taking too many fouls, and it seemed like that Coach Winston for the Caymans had enough of that, gave him a good talk. And now, Joe, I'm going to bring you back into this right here. Do you think that talk is working for them right now, for the Caymans getting back in this?
Absolutely. I think it shows they took less fouls in the second quarter, and they're doing something right. So let's see if they keep it up coming up this half.
Now, the Lady Sharks, they're doing the opposite of what they were doing the first quarter. They're taking fouls now. Now, what do you think Coach Foley is talking about in the locker room right now to try to steer the Lady Sharks back in the right direction?
I think he's going to tell them to settle down a little bit in their zone, make sure they close up the passing lanes, and make sure they focus on not turning the ball over.
And you saw a lot of players putting points on the board. Destiny Green, she's putting some points on the board. We're not seeing a lot of what she's made of so far, but overall, she's added a lot of more points to her resume. As for the Lady Sharks, definitely Aisha Shirley and Callie Ray Jones are doing well. Kira Sells, we saw her have 6 points this game, including 2 3-pointers, and showing tonight. So what is the game plan now for the Sharks to bounce back heading into the second half?
I think they need to have aggressive offense and aggressive defense as well. I think they really need to attack that ball in order to win.
All right. So that is your keys. So that has been the keys to win the game for this second half. And as you see, both teams are getting ready for warm-ups. So we'll roll out and we'll give you more college basketball right here on Redman TV.
I always take the road less traveled. And if the road hasn't been traveled at all, I make my own road. Pave my own path. Make my own asphalt. Adhere to strict transportation guidelines. Build a shower. Use the hard-working power of Old Spice Dirt Destroyer to clean me off. Get back to that road so I can get to the game on my own terms.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now. Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
When you book with the best leisure airline in North America, you're already on vacation. Air Transat. Vacation is calling.
Tune it up, KD.
That sounds good right there.
Don't mess this up.
It's in there. Let's go.
Please tell me the camera was on.
Special edition Christmas Day uniforms now available.
We're back with college basketball on Redman TV between the Suffolk Lady Sharks and the Hostos Caymans, and we are set for the second half. And it'll start off in the hands of the Lady Sharks, Kira Sells, and now it's played back to the top. The Sharks were rolling in the first quarter, and then second quarter something must have happened, and now it seems like the Lady Sharks have lost their touch.
Let's hope they can keep it alive, bring something back that they had in the first quarter.
The Caymans, on the other hand, have done the opposite. They were down and out in the first quarter. It seemed like that team was going to take the first loss of the season, and now showing that they are putting a lot more effort into heading into the second half.
It's clear that you can't count Hostos out because they're 5-0. So.
And the Suffolk Lady Sharks, they're 4-1, but you can't count them out either.
Absolutely not.
Pure contenders in the standings. So here comes Aisha Shirley to get things going again. It's Callie Ray Jones.
Looking to start something here with the ball movement.
So here comes Jones again. Cutting to the basket as the shot clock hits 2, and a great play.
That was a great play by Suffolk there as they've been cutting hard to the net all night.
And now Coach Foley not liking the call. A good effort, no less, by Callie Ray Jones as she takes the offensive foul. And the Caymans will take control of the ball.
One thing I'd like to point out is that the Caymans have been very lucky with these calls and fouls all night.
Absolutely. And now you see Bersha Hall trying to make a good tip-off play right there. Here's the three-point jumper, 1 and go. But as you said, the Caymans are taking advantage of these fouls, especially offensive fouls. And when it seemed like the Lady Sharks are putting a lot of pressure on the Caymans defense and bumping into them, making great plays, and when the ball hits the basket, it always seems like it just never shows up on the scoreboard because it's always offensive fouls. Something the Lady Sharks need to work on.
The ball was knocked out of play.
So here comes the Caymans as they will try to work their way again, try to continue the magic. Watch out, the pressure right there.
That's another foul.
Traveling is called. Ball goes the other way to the Lady Sharks now.
Traveling called, Suffolk called.
My mistake, travel.
It's all right. We're all new. We're all new to this. This is something to look out for. So this is gonna be good. So here comes Callie Ray Jones. Wants a cut to the basket. Whistle is blown, and the ball will go the other way to Hostos.
Rochelle Hall, that's her first. Team second.
See if Hostos capitalizes on this again.
And it seems like every time Suffolk just keeps on taking fouls. It just doesn't seem like everything's going the right way for the Lady Sharks. Green tries to cut in. Good defense by the Lady Sharks.
Foul on Suffolk's number 5, Jada Brown. That's her third. Team's third.
Green trying to call a play here. Oh,
Suffolk's
nice.
very aggressive defense pays off.
Good steal right there. Jada Brown capitalizes.
This game is into
Jada Brown.
A 2-point game once again. There's a chance by Destiny Green, and it's foiled away by the Sharks defense.
Sharks are really playing aggressive now, trying to get something started, trying to tie the game and take the lead.
Callie Ray Jones cuts to the basket. Lost handle of the ball, out of play.
The classic argue of who touched it last.
So here comes the Lady Sharks again. A good throw right into a pressured Callie Ray Jones. Ball's out of play. Now Suffolk retains it again.
Suffolk ball.
Suffolk's come out this half covering the ball really well, trying to take back what they started.
So here comes Jada Brown. We'll start it off again. Five on the shot clock. Chance. Blocked. And it hits 0.
Shot clock violation. Hostos ball.
And that's what the Sharks did not want to see right there as Hostos reclaims the ball again.
Number 5 for Hostos. Amani Bain. Coming out of the game for Hostos, number 23, Destiny Green.
So now Destiny Green, the star player for the Hostos Caymans, comes off the court. It seemed like she was wobbling a little slowly, favoring her right leg.
She's heading to the bench now to get checked out.
And you see the trainer checking it out right now, making sure the Cayman's superstar forward stays in this one.
Foul on Suffolk's number 5, Jada Brown.
And once again, Suffolk takes another foul. Quick shot right there, won't go.
They left her wide open there. I'm surprised she didn't follow through.
So here comes the Lady Sharks transitioning back into the zone. Kelly Rowe Jones will try to bounce back here. Start the offense again.
Foul on Hostos number 1,
Fouls
Karina Coles. That's
against
her second.
Hostos. And now here comes the Lady Sharks. They try to bounce back here. So substitution on the court, and now here comes Destiny Green. It seemed like she was out with the apparent injury. She's all better now. Good job by the trainer to keep her in this game.
Out of bounds, Hostos ball.
That would hurt the chances of Hostos in this second half if Destiny Green was out with any kind of injury.
Absolutely, she's definitely the #1 contributor to this team. So without her, that'd be tough win to get.
Hostos number 5.
Nice putback right there on the jumper.
Amani Bain.
Now it's a 2-point game once again as Hostos continues the charge against the Lady Sharks. Whistle is blown and foul is called.
Foul called on Suffolk's number 32, Burchelle Hall. That's her second, team's 5th.
The 5th foul for the Lady Sharks as Burchelle Hall contributes to it. So heading to the line will be Hostos Cayman's Ashley Smith.
Ashley Smith has 90 points on the season and has 5.6 points per game on average.
Well, it doesn't seem like the first shot was going to show on the resume right there.
Exiting the game.
So here comes
Burchelle Hall
off the court for Kira Sells, who could be a factor here. She's always known to make a late charge, lead the Sharks, give them momentum.
Sharks have a big lead to catch up on now.
So here comes Aisha Shirley. Good offense play right there. Nice jump play. Cutting in is Jenkins. Gets the basket.
Sierra Henry Jenkins.
Sharks defense needs to be aggressive now.
Here's a chance right here for the Caymans. Outside. Missed the mark. Here's a nice pass just outside the reach of Shirley and then back into the hands of the Caymans.
Sharks are going to have to line up those passes a little bit better in order to get more points on the board.
So here comes Destiny Green calling plays once more. Goes for the short jumper. She gets guarded by 3 jerseys in white. So here comes Jenkins. Shirley to the net. Nice cutback play and the layup goes in.
21, Asia Shirley.
Sharks are working fast and hard here, coming back.
So here comes the Caymans at the top. Ashley Smith. In front is Green, and there's Destiny Green.
Number 23.
Just like that, the Caymans answer back with their own.
That was a nice shot there by the Caymans.
Ball goes out of play.
The ball actually hit a baby on the way out.
Let's hope the patron in the stands is okay.
He looks like he'll be all right.
Gotta ice that thing off once in a while. So I'm sure he'll be fine. So here comes the Caymans again, back on the court. Ball play continues. Here comes Green.
This time a player was hit on the way out.
That was Pamela Suarez who took a ball into the chin, and now here comes the Lady Sharks' own number 33, Kira Sells, who tried to lead the rush again.
You know Kira Sells is looking to hit a 3 right now, get her team back in range for a win.
That's definitely what they need. She was wide open right there, but surely couldn't make the play. And foul is drawn. So advantage, Lady Sharks with 4:50 left to go.
Team second.
There's a long pass right there, up to the top by Shirley to O'Gara. Or that was, my bad, that was Sells to O'Gara. Here's Shirley to the net. Can't go in, and here comes Destiny Green.
Sharks need to work on the quality of shots as well.
Cutting is Smith. Foul, traveling. I went too quick right there. I got a little too excited, but there's so much excitement in a basketball game that you can't keep track of sometimes. And it's showing here with two great teams that want to win this game. Shirley.
Keep your eye on Sells.
She's looking for it. She's open. Here's the three. And it's good!
Curacao.
She has 9 total points this game. 3 for 3. It's a third three-pointer for this game. Look out. Trouble.
That was good ball movement there by the Caymans.
You called it right, Joe.
Foul on Suffolk, number 3, Sierra.
You had to look out for carousels, and it seemed like the Lady Sharks were looking for that open opportunity, waiting for her to be open so she can just hit that shot.
She put it perfectly placed, and now the teams are tied at 31.
So Destiny Green will try to erase the tie score here and put the Caymans up. Maybe not. So the first shot will not go in. The second shot will, and now the Caymans once again will have the lead.
It's not much of a surprise coming from Destiny Green, who is just the team's one of the best players on the team.
Could be one of the best players in the Suffolk County League. 227 points, really impressive. So Shirley gets defended, looks for someone open. Here's Jones for the short shot, and it wouldn't go. O'Gara again.
Starts to try to capitalize as much as possible here.
Foul on Hostos, number 1, Karina Coles. That's
Karina
our
Coles
third.
takes the foul, and now Jenkins
Team's third.
will throw it in here. There's a chance again. Ball hits off the foot, Jenkins. O'Gara with the three-pointer.
Just
wouldn't go.
Sharks are moving the ball much cleaner this quarter.
And now Howard cuts to the net. Foul.
Suffolk foul called on number 33, Kira Sells.
That was Kira Sells, her second foul, but that won't overshadow her talent for this game with three-pointers.
Howard has 62 points on the season and averages 3.9 points per game.
And it's showing right there at the free throw line, 34-31. The Caymans have opened it up once again, now up by 3. Might not be too long to get this game in the hands of the Caymans. There's a shot right there by Tyler Jones. Going to go. It's in the hands of Shirley, and Suffolk will have the ball again with 3:03 left to go in the third quarter.
Caymans are looking to pull away with this 3-point lead here.
That's the thing the Suffolk Sharks need to make sure. They got to make sure they play defense. Rightfully sending it to Sells. Now it's Shirley.
Good ball
Jones
movement
with the three. No, it wouldn't go. Bounces off her foot, and now it's played again by Howard. Good steal. And a good play by the Caymans.
Suffolk was just a little too eager there to score.
Just misses it right there. And another chance, Green to the nets. Puts it in on the putback.
Score by Hostos, number 23.
And now the Caymans
Destiny Green.
up by 5.
They keep moving the ball, they keep shooting, and they keep scoring.
There's Aisha Shirley. Jenkins To the top to Jones. Good! Callie Ray Jones.
Callie Ray
With a
Jones.
three-point bucket. And now the Suffolk Lady Sharks have cut the lead back to 2.
Callie Ray Jones has a 28.3 three-pointer percentage.
Called by Hostos Community
And
College.
that showed it right
Full
there
timeout.
on the clutch three-point shot with 2 of 5 left to go in the third quarter.
Timeout was just called.
Hopefully teams will strategize here, and it seems like a comfortable advantage is showing for Coach Foley and this team. As for Winston, for the Hostos Caymans, they are looking for ways to try to one-up the Lady Sharks and keep the game in their hands. It's starting to show the Lady Sharks are showing that never say never attitude. 4-1 record and a lot of talent on that team. That could be the end result tonight. A big win against an undefeated team like the Caymans.
Absolutely, you can't count any team out, and the players on both teams are very competitive. So.
Regardless, the Caymans are going to be one of the best teams to look out for this season.
Absolutely.
On the court. They're going to be a real threat for the championship.
Someone from the Caymans that I would keep an eye out on, who hasn't done much tonight, but I wouldn't count her out just yet. Karina Coles has 145 points and 9.1 points per game.
That's definitely something to look forward to. 145 points. Now that you got her on this court, that along with Destiny Green and Kashmir Fulcher, a lot of weapons for that Caymans team. But it's just not showing right now. It seems like every time they get stopped in their own tracks. And now the advantage is beginning to head to the Lady Sharks here in the third quarter. So here we go again.
Sharks all set up on defense, ready to attack for that ball.
At the top is Ashley Smith. Sending a floater to the top again. Here's Smith.
Caymans are really moving the ball right now well.
Nice chance on the jumper by Green. Out of play.
Something
Green
ball.
doesn't like the call. Nothing will go there. And now the Sharks will attack once again. Callie Ray Jones. And this one out of bounds.
Both teams very eager, and when you're eager, you make errors such as letting the ball go out of bounds.
1:28 left to go. As the moments get more tense and more close, especially in the second half. Here's Green. Nice move right there. And puts it in to make it a 2-point game once more.
Both teams are definitely
4-point
firing
game.
on all gears.
Aisha Shirley now. Finds Brittany Retruda to the nets. Wouldn't go. Sends it to the top to Carousels. Gets it to Jones. Quick work right here. 3-point shot. And this one is off the mark. Nice try right there. Wouldn't go. And now Sells will get back on defense. Off to the races is the Caymans. The foul is drawn.
Kira Sells has just been absolutely fantastic tonight.
Foul on
Had the opportunity to put a shot up,
third.
but too much pressure by this Caymans defense. So heading to the line, Karina Coles, and that's someone you told me to look out for on the court. 145 points, 9.1 points per game.
Substitution for Hostos coming in, number 21, Olivia Stewart. Exiting the game for Hostos, number 33, Pamela Suarez.
Pamela Suarez, who put a lot on the rebounds in this game, exits the court for Olivia Stewart for the Caymans. And now this shot will go in.
Free throw scored by number 1 for Hostos, Karina Coles.
So the Caymans now are charging away with the lead.
Sells looking for something to set up.
Jones now. Shirley in the paint. Jenkins now cutting in. Just rolls outside, just rolls off the rim. And now it's in the hands of the Caymans.
Whether the shots are going in or not, Suffolk's been doing a great job of
5
moving
on the
the ball.
clock. For the buzzer. Off the mark. That's the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
The Hostos Caymans
Suffolk Community College, 39.
have regained advantage ever since the second quarter. And now they are up 39-34. We'll have more after this.
Oh, that's lovely.
So graceful.
The corkscrew spin, flawless. His signature move, the Flying Dutchman. Poetry in motion.
And there it is, the baby bird.
Breathtaking.
A sumo wrestler figure skating? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Heather saved by switching to Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Guess what I just did?
Built a sandcastle?
Huh. No. I just switched to Geico and got more.
More.
24/7 access online, on the phone, or with the Geico app.
That is more. Go get some mud.
All that more has to be why they're the second largest auto insurer.
Everybody likes more.
I think so.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
King me.
This must be how Odell Beckham feels when he scores a game-winning touchdown.
Beckham scores! Giants touchdown!
This must be how Rico felt when he triple jumped Mr. Sanchez.
Pepsi.
And we are back with college basketball on Red Men TV as we got 10 more minutes left to go in this intense battle between the Caymans and the Lady Sharks. And Joe, we are seeing the Sharks somehow are finding ways to stay back in it, but also are just taking the offensive fouls, and it's eating them up alive right now.
Absolutely. I think this quarter they're definitely going to try to calm down with the fouls and set up more in the zone, try and get some quality shots off.
So here comes Destiny Green now, calling the play again. Might have a shot here. Back to the top. Destiny Green for the three, wouldn't go.
Destiny Green's been taking good shots all night, just hasn't been connecting very much.
So here's another try right there by Olivia Stewart that wouldn't go.
Hostos ball.
Now Hostos will retain the ball again to open up the fourth quarter. Cutting to the basket is Olivia Stewart, and point to the Caymans.
Stewart cut right to the net there, and it really paid off.
Now up by 7.
Number 10, Callie Ray Jones, that's her fourth.
Callie Ray
Basket
Jones
counts,
takes
going
her
to the line,
fourth
number
foul
21
this game.
for Hostos, Olivia Stewart.
Good chance right there by the Caymans. And now just like that. We got ourselves a 9-point game. Or 8-point game. No, 7-point. And here's a chance. Shot clock starts to run down. And
Rough turnover for the Sharks there.
Caymans off to the races.
Cayman's been doing an excellent job so far of turning the ball over and setting up for quality shots, eventually leading to a big lead like this of 42-34.
3-point shot off the rim. A lot of time here. Destiny Green in the paint. Ball rolls out. And they fight for the ball on the ground. Now the Sharks will take it again.
Suffolk ball.
I'd like to see how the Sharks set up in the zone this time. Try and get some points on the board.
So the Lady Sharks down by 8.
Foul is on host number 1.
Fouls
Karina
drawn
Coles,
by
that's
the
a 4.
fouls
Team's
drawn by the
first.
Lady Sharks.
Let's see if Suffolk can capitalize on this.
Entering the game for the Caymans, number 5, Amani Bain.
Coach Foley yelling at his players to get set up for something
Jones
nice.
for 3, it's good! Callie Ray Jones does it again. And like that, the Sharks have turned this 8-ball game into a 5-ball game. .808 in the 4th quarter.
Cayman's a little nervous. They're starting to argue with each other a little bit.
And that's what could be the possibility of a breakdown. You don't want, because that will lead to miscommunication and everything. That's not what the Caymans need, especially when they have an undefeated record of 5-0.
Howard trying to connect at the free throw line.
Howard this time connects. Cayman's up now by 6. Here's a chance again. Here's Sells now. For the 3. Good! Kira Sells!
Kira Sells!
The magic of 3-pointers in that woman's hand continues.
She came into this game at a 31.6 3-point percentage. It's definitely gone up since then by a lot.
The Lady Sharks have come alive in the 4th quarter after taking a lot of time away from their fans with fouls. It seems like a turnaround could happen here. And we've talked about Kira Sells is a main factor, especially in a comeback position like this.
Sells is absolutely one of the most valuable players tonight.
Another try again. Kira Sells gets pressured. And a steal again by Destiny Green in the paint to the nets, and it's good.
Basket scored for Hostos by number 23.
Destiny Green has turned it back into a 5-point ball game.
Suffolk just has to understand they got to keep it calm.
Callie Ray Jones with the shot. And good!
Basket scored by number 10 for Suffolk. Callie Ray Jones.
Suffolk says they're not done yet.
This game is within 3. Cayman's looking to set something up now in their zone.
Over 6 minutes left to go. Here's another shot by the Caymans, and they answer with their own. What a shot right there by Imani Bain. 48-42 Hostos. There's a chance. Sells has time. Another try right there. Ball stolen away by Howard.
Sharks got to stop turning the ball over. It's important.
Oh, nice try right there by Green. Traveling is called against Hostos. And here comes the Lady Sharks, who have the ball again. Here comes Callie Ray Jones.
Keep an eye out for Kira Sells again. She's wide open.
She's like you said, she's wide open, but it's Aisha Shirley just misses the point in the paint with over 5 minutes left to go. Another chance again here. Monty Brown is in the corner. Destiny Green off the jumper. Olivia Stewart draws the foul. And the Caymans head to the line.
Number 3, Sierra
Suffolk
Jenkins. That's her 3rd, team's 3rd. Going
takes
to the line
another
for
foul,
Hostos.
and it's been
Number
their
21,
Achilles heel this
Olivia
whole
Stewart.
night.
Absolutely.
Coach Foley telling his team to box out. Watching out for the rebounds. Crucial. Just misses right there.
Missed both free throws back there. Pretty rare for her.
So here comes the Lady Sharks pressuring into the zone. Callie Ray Jones. Jenkins finds Sells wide open for the three. Oh, it just missed.
Kira Sells been so impressive.
So here's another try again, cutting to the net. Ashley Smith.
Foul on Suffolk number 33, Kira
Foul
Sells.
is
That's
drawn
her fourth.
by
Team
Hostos.
score. Going to the line for Hostos number 2, Ashley Smith, to shoot 2.
Kira Sells has to stop fouling as well. As much as she's putting up threes, she also has to stop fouling.
That's another thing the Sharks need to watch out for. That could be the thing that keeps them out of winning this game.
Substitution for Hostos
They
coming
gotta
into the game. Number
watch out for the
33,
fouls.
Suarez.
Hostos is slowly but surely pulling away with this one. Suffolk definitely needs to do some catching up here.
So now here we go again. It's a 7-point ball game. Almost an 8 right there as Howard fights for the ball. Good play by Howard, and she's down. Slowly getting up. And timeout is called by Hostos. It'll be an injury timeout.
30-second timeout called by Hostos Community College. 30 seconds.
With 5:01 left to go.
This is a good opportunity for the Sharks to strategize for the last 5 minutes of the game, see if they can come back and walk away with a win on this one.
And absolutely, Joe. You see the Lady Sharks. They have weapons. They can win this game. But if they keep on taking these fouls, they're just going to start falling behind on that scoreboard. You got to watch out for the fouls. You got to make sure you play the game right.
Sharks definitely have the talent to do it. I'll just point out a couple of people. You have Shirley with 14 points per game. You have Callie Ray Jones with 17.2 points per game. Kira Sells with 9 points per game. That's all enough to win a game right there. That's just 3 that I named out of the plenty of talent that's within this team.
A heavy weaponry right there for the Lady Sharks. With 5 minutes left, it's coming down to the wire.
Foul is called on number 33, Pamela Suarez. That's her 4th.
So let's see if the Lady Sharks can transition here on the advantage of that foul. Ball just gets away on the pass, and it will be a backcourt violation. And the advantage goes to Hostos.
Hostos has been playing really tight on the three-point line, knowing that Kira Sells is looking to take some threes.
This is the time for Hostos, it's time to chew the clock up. For the Lady Sharks, it's time to save up as much time as they can. Three-pointer, it's good.
Basket score by Hostos Community College number 5, Amani Berry.
Ashley Smith set up a nice pick there that ultimately led to that three-pointer.
That was my bad, that was a two-pointer. Just missed outside, just had her foot near inches away over the line. Here's Sells for the 3. They want to go. Short jumper by Callie Ray Jones. Will go.
Callie Ray Jones.
Sharks answer back. 51-44. A steal by Brown as she stumbles at midcourt. Good hustling by the Lady Sharks.
Sharks are going to have to continue to hustle to every ball now.
3:55 left to go as the clock continues to wind down. 10 on the shot clock. In front, Howard. Off the bank, Pamela Suarez. 2 points. Hostos is rolling away with this one. Ball goes out of bounds.
Substitution coming in for Hostos number 23, Destiny Green.
And once again, here comes Destiny Green on the court.
Ashley Smith.
For Ashley Smith. Both are having a good game today, putting up good numbers.
Sharks looking to move the ball here.
Sells has a chance. Aggressively passes it in front. Here's Shirley in the paint. Went for the pass in front of Jenkins. It's out of bounds.
Coach Foley very frustrated with his team saying to grow up.
They got to find ways to make plays. So here's Callie Ray Jones. Good pressure by the Caymans. Oh, a big steal right there. Out of bounds. And Hostos gets the ball on the great defensive play.
Hostos has just been fantastic on turning the ball
into the game
this entire game. Even in the first
13.
quarter when they were down, they were doing a fantastic job of making sure they got possession.
Fantastic indeed. Is now the Caymans are just over 3 minutes away from making their season undeniable at 6-0. 3 minutes left to go, and here comes Lady Sharks pressuring back into the zone. Quick shot. Foul drawn against the Caymans by Sierra Henry Jenkins. So she'll head to the line.
Team's third.
Putting up 3 points this year, 27, a field goal percentage 27, free throws 50%. So 53-44. This one hits off the glass and it wouldn't go. Good passing right there. Couldn't put it in on the layup. Switchback turnaround shot by Green won't go in either. And here comes the Lady Sharks. Shirley entering the paint. Foul drawn against
Foul is on Hostos Community College number
Hostos.
12.
Howard thought it was clean. Looks
third.
a little frustrated that it drew a foul.
Now this is what Hostos needs to watch out for. Fouls could be what fouls against Hostos could be what Suffolk needs to stay in this game.
Olivia Stewart exiting the
but
game
it also
number 33.
means
Pamela Suarez.
what Hostos will lose this game.
Shirley with 40.0 3-point percentage and a
the second
38.9 free throw.
The Caymans continue to chew the clock up. Nice block by Sells. Another foul drawn against Suffolk.
Foul is on Suffolk number 21, Asia Shirley. That's her second. Team's fifth.
Stewart's been doing a great job of drawing those fouls, getting shots off at the free throw line.
Suffolk needs to find ways to stay back in this.
This is not how.
It's been a close game all this whole night. They're only mere 10 points apart. So you can't say that the Caymans are going to roll away with this victory just yet.
The game is
There's a three-point shot by Sells that just misses the mark. Rebound on the putback by Asia Shirley goes in.
Number 21, Asia Shirley.
Trying to stay alive in this. Down by 7. The Lady Sharks. Good passing right here. Three-point shot by Amani Bain won't go, and here comes Aisha Shirley again. Look out there. And fouls
Foul on number 5, Amani Bain.
against Amani
For
Bain,
Hostos,
and here
that's
comes
her
the
fifth.
Sharks heading to the line again. Aisha Shirley now.
At the line shooting for Suffolk, number 21, Asia Shirley.
54.5% on free throws. Let's see if she keeps her streak going.
And she will.
Substitute coming into
So here
the
comes
game.
Bershel
for
Hall,
Suffolk,
and
number
out
32,
comes
Bershel
Kira
Hall.
Sells.
Exiting the game with
This
33,
is a risky
Kira
move
Sells.
by Coach Foley here.
I think I understand his reasoning though. She's been a big reason for a lot of those fouls.
I mean, definitely
Full
fouls,
free
and
throws
plus
made
she's
by
been on the
Asia
court
Shirley.
this whole second half. She definitely needs a break. 49-54. Suffolk is fighting their way back in this, staying alive against the undefeated Hostos Caymans. Only down by 5. Here's another shot, and this one goes in.
Three-pointer score
That's
by
Destiny
number
Green
23.
for you.
Destiny Green.
Destiny Green for Hostos.
And another one tonight. 57-49 with 1:02 left to go.
Full timeout called by Suffolk Community College. Full timeout.
Suffolk's gonna have to hold possession for the rest of the game if they want to win.
Now down by 8. This could be the moment where Suffolk needs that late, and I mean late push, because you only have a minute and 2 left on the clock. The closest you can get is sending it to overtime, unless a miracle can happen here where all you can do is get shots outside of the paint and draw fouls. But Suffolk has done the opposite. Every time they cut to the basket, cut to the lane, they've taken fouls.
Definitely wouldn't count Suffolk out just yet. They're definitely a competitive team who can really turn it up late if they have to.
So timeouts will be taken by the Caymans as well as Suffolk. Both teams will strategize, come up with a way. One will try to stay alive in this game, and one will try to put this game away for good.
Destiny Green's looking to lead her team to their 6th straight victory. And we have
Suffolk Hall.
Callie Ray Jones looking to do the same with a 5th victory.
Here's a chance right here. They'll try to get it going again. That's Callie Ray Jones, who will start it off. Carousels is back on the court. Ball stolen away, and here comes the Caymans. Good pressure by Hostos. Good defense by the Sharks.
Foul on Suffolk, number 13.
And a foul
Brittany
is taken.
Judah. That's our first.
The name of the game definitely tonight was the fouls.
Fouls not just on Suffolk. Hostos definitely in the first quarter struggled a lot with taking too many fouls.
Suffolk,
But they
12,
turned that thing
Alexis
around thanks to
Jackson.
Coach Winston right there and this undefeated team.
Both free throws made
Coach
by
Foley
number
and his
1 for
Sharks
Hostos,
both
Karina
visibly
Coles.
It's a 10-point game
frustrated.
now with 45 left on the clock. Right. So here we go again. Clock continues to wind down. Slowly. Here's a quick jumper by
Basket
Callie
score for
Ray
Suffolk, number
Jones.
10, Callie Ray Jones.
Not done yet. 8-point game now. And now the Caymans will chew the clock out. Foul is taken.
Suffolk foul on number 3.
It will be
Sierra Henry
against
Jenkins. That's
Sierra
her fourth.
Henry Jenkins. And that should do it for tonight.
Ashley Smith definitely has been a leader tonight. She has 90 points in the season, 5.6 points per game average.
60-51. And it's a 10-point game. Callie Ray Jones to the basket. Good hustling by the Lady Sharks. Explosive forward, not giving up, playing till the end, and that's always what you want to do. So it starts off with Destiny Green having a great game, and it ends with Destiny Green having a great game. Game over. Final score, Hostos 61, Suffolk 51. And a great game for the Caymans. And they continue their destructible season, 6-0. While the Lady Sharks will try to bounce back from this loss, now 4-2. Joe, we talked about in the beginning how this game was going to come down to who wants it more, and it seemed like both teams really wanted it, but it looked like the Caymans wanted it more to keep that undefeated record intact.
Absolutely. I think the Sharks wanted it, so did the Caymans. The Caymans just capitalized a little bit more than the Sharks.
So a big game here at Ammerman campus on Long Island, New York. This was a great night. Good basketball. So from all of us here on Redmen TV, with my broadcast partner, Joe Panzerino, I'm Mike Calandra saying so long, have a good night.